Hello there, and welcome to anybody watching. That starts with Arisidon, and who knows who else will join us tonight, or if not, then you can watch this later on. This is Zero! This is also Becker Wozat. How can it be both? Well, Zero is not my name. My name is Becker Wozat. Well, that's the name I give anyway. And Zero is the name of this map, and of this Let's Play series, and I'm carrying a lot of things today. This map, for those who do not know, and why would they not know, is a number of things. Today we're going to be working on the School of Wizardry, or Wozatry, excuse me. But we have other things to do. We've taken over this woodland mansion, and are busy turning it into the School of Wozatry. And we have quite a number of things to do today, so we're going to get right on with it. And carrying a lot of hose, carrying a lot of buckets. And we are on the new snapshot of the same snapshot as last time. Okay, now here's the story so far. This is going to be torn down, but not today. It's in the wrong place. I set this up hastily when I was busy clearing out the old mansion. There it is, the 3x3 little hole that's going to serve as an exit that heads out about here to about there, where we will have a big giant tower. You're so starved for attention. Look, I'm sorry we haven't been able to do anything. At least you've got some water, and I give you food once in a while. So what's your problem? You know, it's like, oh, you're far away from from your former master. You know, I don't like talking about it that way. Not important. AFK. If you're away from the keyboard, you might be away from headphones. Oh no, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so we got one there, we got one there, and we got one on each of the sides, and they're all going to go out a similar distance to similar towers which have not been built yet. Today, however, because we need to clear out that area right there, and that's where the food is, then therefore we're going to need to start clearing out the area for the that we're going to move the food to. Oh, you're back. You didn't miss anything. I just ramble on for a little while. Alright, did I leave anything in here? Some food? Nah. Kitchen area, this isn't finished yet. Where is the... Well, that's the stairs there. Alright, never mind this. Okay, downstairs is where the fun begins tonight. I haven't cleared out any more here, but I've gotten some more bricks and such that we're going to place some of those later if we get the chance. Then I'll be clearing the next level of this off camera. We got tons of grimstone that we've accomplished from downstairs, which we won't need necessarily on this level, but it's where we want to put it. Bricks if we need any here, stone if we need any here. We can take some downstairs if we need them. Other than that, I just got cobble, lots of cobble. Everything else has been transported upstairs. All the diorite and andesite and granite and it's all transported upstairs. Okay. That has not been... We have not finished putting all the stone bricks down here, which is why I'm not sure if we're going to need to take some down. We also want to do the ceiling in stone bricks, probably. But this is the level. We've cleared this out. That was our big project. And it looks smaller than I thought it would be. Maybe I got the proportions wrong. I don't know. Alright. And so we need to put... Oh, we got some chests in here. Okay, we're going to start with the bricks. We're going to start with the bricks. This may sound a really stupid thing to do, but we need to clear out, we need to plant some dirt. And we got the dirt idea started over there, but we're going to plant bricks first. Because I was a long time getting these bricks, and so you know how that goes. No. Yes. I gotta have some idea of that. Oh, and you're gonna probably wonder how I measured this. Did I measure it by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million zillion blocks to get out to this exact location? No, what I did, see that, there's dirt. And so what I did was I dug straight down. I dug straight down until this said 0. Look, it says 0. And here in the 0 land, 0 means a lot. And so I dug out... Yeah, I'm hearing another Enderman. Another basketball player. Yep, gotta go after and find that basketball player. We need... I just got a whatchamazit from... I just got an Ender Pearl. Earlier. Just a few minutes ago, I got it... Before I started the video, I got another Ender Pearl. I need to find another one. Because we got Enderman rampantly up. See, there's the evidence. And there's that, but I don't think that was the Enderman. I think that was... I seem to think I broke a hole in that wall by mistake. I don't remember the details, so please do not ask me. But these walls are not finished yet anyway. No Enderman outside. Although, yeah, more evidence that one is. Oh, this is annoying. I've been fighting these bozos since time and space immemorial. I haven't actually measured where we're going to put the, got a tower over there, or we're going to have a tower over there. So we got to have one of similar distance, so it's going to be there somewhere, which means we're going to have to create a foundation for that, an empire, and... Alright, enough lollygagging. I wonder if anybody has ever actually gagged on a lolly. I guess that happens if you swallow the juices too much, or wait, is this the right level? Here we are. Now I hear spiders. See, we got all these friendly bats. Oh, look. 4 bats in one screenshot. I don't know why we're getting bats down here, actually, considering I cleared the whole area out and I've lit it all up, except I didn't see those. Yeah, like I really need more. Here's a hint. I really don't need more. Alright, so what I did was, on the above level, I went to the corner, I dug straight down, and then put up some ladders, although I've taken those down since, and I just dug directly to other holes that were at the other 3 corners, and that's how I got the shape of this thing, and it made it a lot easier to dig the whole thing. I didn't have to measure everything. And so there you go. And that is the secret. Now I got a problem in that that is indeed exactly the problem I was going to talk about. Is we still have this problem, and there's like literally nothing that can be done about it. And we've got all right. Okay, so 1, 2... Well, I wanted to dig the whole thing out, but if this is a problem, I have no idea if we could do this. Yeah. Wait, no, there. Boy. Well, we've just found out about something that... Oh, I'm carrying too many of these. We've just found out something about there being problems with account migration. There are problems with account migration. The legendary CPW, who is an important modder has gotten banned, has gotten his account banned, and he can't figure out why. It's some kind of bureaucratic reason. It was right after he'd migrated his account and to Microsoft, and so there's this huge problem. Now I've been going on and on and on about how I've been how I've been how I lost my previous account, and how this current account is not going to be able to be migrated, and how the next one I'm going to have to get a new account, and if I have to get a new Microsoft account, and that's going to be a huge problem. I just don't know what to do right now. So I've been putting this off because who knows if it'll impact anything. It's not too important for me because, you know, I could just play Minecraft as is right now. And if it ever does become a problem, you know, I can always just try again. But I don't want to have to pay for a third account. I shouldn't have had to pay for the second account. You know, they should have just fixed my problem. Alright. That's good. Oh, and there's no bed on this level. I gotta put a bed on this level. Take a drink. Take a drink. Gotten turned around again. I was going to work on this part of it. Oh, I'm almost done with this side. I just got to do all 4 sides, and then we can proceed to the other aspects of this. This is the most important thing to work on right now, because otherwise I run out of food, or I have to keep getting food over there on the next door island. And I want to tear down the bridge. Only I can't tear down the bridge. Eh? Isn't that just so strange? You switch to the pickaxe and then it breaks, but it won't break until you've switched to the pickaxe. Switch to pickaxe, oh, the time has come. So how's everybody doing? If you're watching this later on, you can let me know in the comments. If you're watching it now, you can also let me know in the comments. Just different sets of comments. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six. Oh no, I think I messed that one up. 2. It would be easier to see if we had some way of looking at this, if these weren't all these different textures. But I like them being different textures. 4. 6. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This is a bit of a lull of a day, you know. Things aren't so bad today. We've now decided to be a Bed Wars and Sky Wars YouTuber. That's awesome. It's not my kind of thing, specifically like Sky Wars, Bed Wars. I'm not into those kind of game modes and game types. But hey, for those who are, they could really appreciate it. 4, 6, 8. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so this one side took 22. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, there's one there. So it took 20. Gotta get that right. I wanted to see how this looked. I didn't say that this is going to be the final design. If it doesn't look right, we will have to fix it. And I am willing to... Really, was that 63? 7 times 9 is 63. Of course it is. Which means I do need 8 stacks, or almost 8 stacks of this. Alright. And although he doesn't seem to be watching my videos very often, I welcome back J-Man to Mental Block. He's just gotten out of basic training. There we go. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I wasn't expect... Oh, there is one thing, though. I am going to need... 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this one here. We're going to have something here, because this is on this side. We're going to set up a railway over here, and it'll go all the way to my my other bases and such like. But I haven't set that up yet. I still believe the rail duplicator works, but I haven't tested it in a couple of snapshot versions. I've just not been told that it doesn't work yet. Who cares? Oh, we need... And I'm carrying too many stone axes. Those will be for later. Why am I hearing all of these? I believe that there's a mob spawning somewhere in that direction, but I've after extensive, well, not extensive, slight amounts of digging, not found any. Don't know where they are. Just hearing a bunch of them. That's it. Now we must prepare. You know what I would probably like regarding Bed Wars or Sky Wars? If you could do one of those, I can't remember the name of it now, but there used to be a mod. There used to be a mod that would let you have a skyblock sort of experience with minimal stuff to start with. And that was really, really something exciting. And I used to play some Skyblock in that sense, in the sense of starting with almost nothing. I can't remember the name of the mod, though, because I haven't done this in a long time. I wasn't fond of that level of requirements, but it's something that can be done. Of course, whether you can make a proper map. What I think would be ideal is you could start with, like, have an entire region that's just this big blank space, and then you have to survive in that, and then eventually you can make it to regular land outside of a 2x2 region area or something. That would make a nice map. So anyway, about CPW, he thinks that what caused him to get banned, he was speculating that it had something to do with him modding. Like, the Microsoft terms of service are different than the terms of service that he set up. I mean, they're set up. It's a common boilerplate sort of EULA, which is ruining things. However, Mojang and Microsoft have not said anything about this. And so we don't know that that's actually what happened. Oh yeah, you've played that? Sure. Yeah. How about one block? That's probably something similar, but I was talking about an older map. You know, there's one with panning. There's like where you've got some kind of pan thing and you can get stuff out of panning. This sort of thing Minecraft hates. That's why we're talking about it now. Because when Minecraft gets on later on... all hell will break loose, so we can't talk about some. Well, we can talk about whatever we want, but he'll just be upset about it, kind of thing. Now the big problem is this has to be a destination for the railway, but it can't be a transitory point. Hey, no water this time. Good. Yeah, I think I miscounted. Didn't miscount. Phew. Yep, there's a problem. This one's wrong. Blah, 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 blah. And I've not actually, this is the first time I've displayed these brick textures, so if you don't like them, let me know. This is the best I was able to get them after several tries. 2, 4, 6. What is wrong with me? Is there something... There we go. There's the one. Also harder to run when underground in a 2 height. We'll be fixing the 2 height, but maybe not today. We gotta get the this area finished, and we gotta install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. Fits the style. Well, I like bricks. I always like putting bricks on. I almost said something else. I like putting bricks on the level where we've got the railway. I've always done that way. I've always liked it that way. It's what works for me. It's not necessarily great. It's just what works for me. Okay, so. Wait a minute, something went wrong. No, that's fine. Okay, bedtime for Bozo. Really need that water. This is going to look so much better, and I don't know why I'm trying to do this up here, and then down here do this thing differently. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh boy, we got a lot of stuff. It's really filling up. Might have to start taking some of it away. Now, the other two are probably going to be chock full of little water surprises, and I can't do anything about that. Bring on the water surprises. There's like 6 bats now. I forgot what the record for bats was because I had that a long time ago. Lots of bats in one picture. I do not mind if we get a lot of bats, but how are the bats spawning? They're saying that hostile mobs won't spawn in Y level 0, but bats are not hostile mobs. Do they still spawn in low lighting conditions? Does that mean we are going to be overrun by bats? Like too many bats. I don't want bats going around eating my food. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out for, Alright, that's good. I don't know what to do about CPW, but if Mojang was unable to help me with my problem, I mean, they wouldn't restore my account. I even know the name of the player who now currently owns my account, my original account, who stole it. Well, maybe he didn't steal it, but he got it somehow. And Mojang wouldn't do anything about that, even though I gave them the information they needed. And my second account, I cannot migrate it because the email address associated with it no longer exists. And I've got enough of a problem trying to work around the two-factor authentication. This is too much of a bureaucracy for one game. It's a simple game about playing with blocks. It should be extremely simple to play this game and to get this game set up and to maintain having your account. And that's going to be a problem. Is all. So as a result, I'm staying away from servers for the time being. Anybody sets up a server and I'm reluctant to play it. Simple, effective, and... If I were a rich man, I'd probably try to sue somebody for making it too complex. Ah, here we go. Wait, what did I press? Hold on, wait. There. I thought I cleared all that out. I guess I didn't. I didn't really have time for that. Well, maybe I could do the layer above this one or something. Ugh. Just ugh. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I? Well, I feel sorry for CPW anyway. He's nice guy. He's been around in the modding community for virtually forever. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Yeah, this was over here. Alright, we're getting there. So there's not much that can really be done. If I should suddenly lose the ability to play the game, I'll have to start uploading something else. Or Bartex, the head of Cubic Chunks, said that if they can't fix the problem, then we may end up that the modders may end up only being able to mod through cracked clients. He actually said that. That should give you some idea. Oh, wait a minute. That should give you some idea of what's wrong with this. Didn't take those yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is it. That's probably where we're going to have to set that up if it goes straight through. And then we can have additional ones if we have more than one destination. But all the exits have to be through here. Because I'll have crops in the way of the one if we do one there or there. And that side is rather prohibitive. We could maybe do one on that side though. Alright. Oh, something wrong with that. Got so much copper ore and just don't need it yet. Oh, I see ya. Do 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 do. Unfortunately, I use a cracked client. I hope there's my... Oh, that's terrible. I almost, and I have to say this, I almost used a cracked client for my first videos. What happened was, when I first started playing the game, I downloaded from a site I did not know. Oh, we're short on these, aren't we? I did not know when I first joined the site that it was... I mean, when I first downloaded, I didn't know that the site I downloaded it from was for cracked clients. I thought it was the actual place to get the game. I was very naive in that sense. All right, yeah, let's do... I don't know. We're less likely to have mutton, so we'll do it that way, I guess. That'll do. I think that should be enough. Cracked clients are a terrible thing. Yeah, I know. You don't support piracy. I don't support piracy either. I mean, for one thing, you don't need to support piracy. It's free. I don't know how they make money with their... when they offer stuff available for free download. How do they make money off of that? I have no idea. I guess it's advertising on their pirate sites or something. I don't know. Anyway, so where I went, I didn't know it was not the official version of Minecraft. This was back in 2013, and I used a cracked client for a little while. And then I thought, when I found out it wasn't the real thing, I thought, well, should I keep using that? Because I couldn't get it to work offline, because if I bought the account, I still had to somehow log in when I was on a computer that didn't have online activity. There was no way to connect to the internet with that computer I wanted to use. Which was the computer I was going to use to make my videos, you see. But what happened was I found I could work offline. I had to copy the online connection activity file, whatever it's called. And once I did that, it was all fine and it was okay. So I paid for the game. And I was going to say it was the best, however much it cost, that I ever spent. But, you know, I lost the account, was it last year? I just use it for my YouTube channel, though. That way I can actually buy an account. Wait, are you saying that you're expecting you have to make money from your YouTube videos to be able to afford the Minecraft account? Because that's not going to work. You cannot guarantee to make any money off of YouTube videos. If you had 1,000 subscribers, I've got 400 plus subscribers myself. If you had 1,000 subscribers and you could get, let's say, 100 people watching your videos regularly, it still wouldn't be enough money. You gotta make like 10,000 views will get you the kind of money you need. It's really, really horrible on YouTube. Can't make money on it. That's why so many people are using Twitch. Twitch helps people make more money, although I have no idea how they get more money off of Twitch. I haven't done an in-depth study, but it just seems to be that it's better for Twitch users. I use YouTube, though, because Twitch is extremely bossy with things. They could ban you for stuff that you can't fight back against. Yeah. Yeah. On the other hand, you know, you could probably get away with using a cracked client for doing videos. I mean, it looks like Minecraft. The only difference is the DRM preventing you from logging in as a particular... See, I pressed tab. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought you got it for... Maybe if I was set up on a Lana, if I press tab. Blah, blah, blah. Pressing tab gets the player. Well, yeah, Bekar. See, there's my name. Current account name Bekar. Wait, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that's good. Gotta double check that. Yeah, as for Twitch, there's not a lot of Minecrafters on Twitch, but there are some. But most of the time they're playing, they're doing speed runs, they're doing lots of other games. Don't know much about the Minecraft community on Twitch because I haven't watched any Twitch videos on Minecraft in ages and ages. I've got so many YouTube videos to catch up on. I can't catch up on the... And also the problem with Twitch is too often a person will upload a video or stream a video on Twitch and then they don't bother to save it so that only the people watching it only the people watching it can get to watch it, but they don't get to watch it later on. It's so ephemeral over there. Anybody wanting to preserve their stuff, of course, you might be embarrassed by, if you do a video, you might be embarrassed by it later on. You know, I really don't like this design. What I want to do is, I want for there to be like you do this and then it gives you some kind of column thing. And that's what I really want. Something like a column 2, 4, 6, 8. Because you look at that and it's just like, that's not a proper column compared to this stuff. So we might switch these out. We might switch these bricks out with something else. Granite comes to mind. It's a similar color, but it's a slightly different shade. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, that's good. Well, we finished it. Oh, damn it. We finished this a little earlier. Which is a very good sign. Yeah, I'll probably have to buy a new account. What are you doing? Yeah, that's just how it's gotta be. I can afford it, so that's okay. Always a problem, though. I can afford it, but I didn't want to spend that money. You know, that's... What is it, like 30 bucks? 25 bucks? I forget. If it's like 30 bucks, then it's like... It's like 3 days worth of food for me. So that's 3 days of life that I lose. All right, this is up and functioning. When are we going to get that done? I don't know. This is going to be a tough one because we got to set that up. Okay, but we're done with these, and so now we can I can toss these upstairs somewhere. And while we're down here, let's have some nice sleep. Doing. I need the food. I mean the water. It's not illegal to play with a pirated copy of a game. It is, however, illegal to try to make money off of making a pirated copy of the game. And there's some in between where they say it is illegal and it's not illegal. And they can probably try to take you down with DMCA. But I don't think they could do your videos if you don't let on that it's a pirated copy. But this is something I'm not too familiar with, and so I'm not going to... I'm familiar enough with it, though. Don't get an allowance. I don't think an allowance really has anything to do with anything. Oh, I got more iron. Look at how overcrowded this... Oh, there's coal here. Why do I have coal in here? I don't want coal in here. This thing is becoming so overloaded. It's not in the least bit of funny. Soon there won't be room for anything, and so we gotta take care of business. Gravel. Gravel was going there. Oh, there it is. I gotta put gravel in another one. Have I got one I haven't used yet? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gravel in here, I guess. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Oh, more gravel. Piffle. Gravel with piffle. And I'm getting the hiccups. Oh man, just imagine me getting the hiccups in a stream. Ugh. I've had hiccups when I was doing I'd do an event with other players. Just gotta calm down. Just gotta calm down. Not being able to afford this account, I have $10 in the bank from shoveling driveways in the winter. In the bank? You must have one of those kind of accounts where you don't have to have a minimum balance. Most banks are nowadays requiring you have a minimum balance in order to keep the account, or else they just give you overdraft fees for not having enough money, or some kind of fee for not maintaining enough in the account. Banks are terrible. And I can't get interest on my bank accounts. They won't give me interest. It's a horrible situation. All right, where was I? I'm going downstairs. All right, what do we got here? Dirt. We need dirt. Fortunately, we have dirt. I'm not going to do all of these, but we gotta do some calculating here. Okay, so this is where it starts. And let's see, 8, 16, wait, yeah, we gotta line this up properly. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, and 64, so that this is the level here. Now we gotta make sure I got this right. Oh boy, it's hard to see this. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Wait a minute, though. Is this the 5th one or the 6th one? Oh, this is the 5th one. Yeah, wait a minute. And was this 63? Yeah, so that is it there. So that is... Haha. Oh yeah, let's make lots of mistakes today. Minecraft is one of the greatest games of all time, and to not have the money to play it is, to be able to afford it, is a terrible, terrible thing. It's such a sad thing. It's like Minecraft should be, it's so ubiquitous, and they've made so much money off of it. It should be free for everybody. And now you're going to think I'm crazy. Even a lot of people who hate capitalism, I should think, I don't know if you do, but those who do, even they hate that kind of thing. They're like, no, it's piracy if you're not. And it's like, but I think that the game has been around for so long that it ought to be free by now. And it's just so ubiquitous. That's just the way I look at it. But I understand it's a problem. Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be a problem. You know, it might be better if we did the edges around this thing first instead. Dirt town. Dirt town. Alright, this isn't making any sense. Here they are. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and this is perfect. It goes right up to this edge, which is exactly where I want it to go. Perfectos. I wish I knew where those monsters were exactly. You know, X-ray would be nice. But X-ray would be cheating. In fact, I should say no X-rays on the channel, not channel, for the video description for this. I'd really like for there to be no X-rays, as well as everything else. Yeah, I only used the correct account because I didn't know it was not the real account. Was not a real account. And it was only 152. And midway through that, I switched over. What is my favorite type of soup? Hello, the Sneak. How's Sir Strongbad doing? Favorite type of soup? I used to have Mrs. Grass's noodle soup when I got sick. Or maybe it wasn't when I got sick. Maybe it was just when on a cold day. You know, that was my favorite, especially if you used oyster crackers. That was my kind of soup. I haven't had soup in years. I'm always doing something when I'm eating, like for example, reading a book. If I read a book when I'm eating soup, the book could get wet or something. Is a problem. And so it's, although I have a favorite soup, as I haven't had the chance, it's just real. I'm very clumsy with everything right now. Okay, so we need a place to put all the things for this. We could put it on this side here. And then have like a pathway over here. I don't know. Oh, that worked. And then this has to be a full block, so we can't use that one. No, we're just gonna do the one. We're just gonna do one of these today, because I got other things to do today. I really have a very, very poor amount of variety in what I eat. And that's probably bad. But that's the way it is. You know, soup is... a lot of people. Wow. I gotta do strong bad stuff and say, a lot for people. are missing out on the soup experience nowadays. Wait, why so I smell soup? There is no soup. Why do I smell it? It smells good too. You know, I'm kind of smelling soup too, actually. Well, hope it's not a variant of COVID or something that makes you smell or taste things funny. It's clam chowder. Never tried clam chowder. I haven't had much different kinds of soup either. No, wait, I think I have had clam chowder once, but it's been a while, so I'm not 100% sure. I was in Boston once when I was younger on vacation. Those were the days. And so they'd probably have me try a bunch of different soups as well as a bunch of different seafoods. I gotta take a drink of water. And there's just too many monsters making noise. Distracting. Oop, I got turned around. I gotta work on this level. I've neglected this level a couple of days now. Yeah, it's gotta be like there or somewhere around in that direction are the monsters. I don't know where they are. Hate. I cannot wait for the days when COVID is gone. Even though there are those who say it will never be gone. Wow, everything has gone crazy. I've wondered about COVID, though, because I still do not know anybody who, apart from one aunt and uncle who have had COVID. Now, the aunt and uncle, I don't know how they came down with it. But I don't know anybody online personally who's come down with COVID. Now, this is a strange thing to say. And we've run out of lighting, so we got to do the lighting. One of the problems is you can't just, with the new lighting situation, you still have to light up the old numbers. Oh, I'm getting screen tearing. Wait a minute. Did I... Is this 63? You know what? It's 63 here. I see how I messed up. I counted the first one way back there, but the first one was going to be one of those. Your grandma just tested positive. That's good. I mean, that's not good. That's bad. That's sad, but now, did you know her only online? That's the problem, you see. Hello, speak Spanish, says Lotaro. I'd say hola, but that's about it. No, I used to watch Spanish language TV because we have a little bit of it in Chicago, but I didn't pick. I thought I might learn the language while I was listening to it in the background, and it didn't teach me nothing. And the Spanish language TV channel back in the 1970s, when I'd get home from school, until 6 o'clock it was in English. And then it was after that it was in Spanish. And so I'd watch stuff like Thor, because they used to have Thor on the Thor cartoon on that channel. And then after that they had a kids TV show in which they spoke mostly English. And it was sponsored by KO Chocolate Drink. I remember that. But, no. No, I didn't learn anything. Hey, we are coming so close to this. It's almost an hour in. We're going to actually have a decent farm. And then we could finally clear out the old area. Wait, no, that's not right. The world is a rapidly destroyed place, or not destroyed. Decaying. It's a rapidly decaying place. The place is it's like the world is going to come to an end or something, and things are progressing apace towards that destination. And as such, I can cope with some of it because I'm not in a deadly situation yet. So I will last a little longer and be a little happier. And that is a good thing. And as such, I feel good. I don't feel sick. I don't have COVID, obviously. All right. Argentinian. Argentinian. I'm trying to remember if that's one of the countries, one of the South American countries that's being besieged by protesters who are upset with the regime. I forgot. Venezuela, yes. I can't remember. There's just too many protests going on around the world at the same time. 1/8 Spanish blood. Oh, that's nice to know. Don't worry about that. I'll forget it. I'm good at forgetting these things. 1-4. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, so I gotta set up the dirt on one more thing, and then we can start making with the fixing the things. And then we'll be done with this area. We can move on to other areas and other things to do. Maybe get some exploring in. Who knows? We may, however, be all right at the moment and not have COVID and not have our specific, health problems acting up to the extent that we're in danger of death. But we do have our problems, and things are not as good as they were, for example, in the 1980s when it was a much simpler, more fun time. I wish that Minecraft could have been around in the 1980s. People would have really taken to it. But, technology not being what it should be. Boo. Australian or Australian. You're Australian, yes. British, American, Chinese, and Filipino. And since that's how Filipino is spelled, I can't make fun of that. Well, hey, congrats. Congrats on succeeding in becoming Mr. Worldwide. Most of my ancestry is semi-European. Might be some Irish in there, might be some German in there, might be some Polish in there. And I'm not 100% sure which ones are which. Not fond of my Polish ancestors. Not their fault for things being what they are. Running out of space. This is a huge disgrace. Da, 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 da. Where's my buckets? And where's... Oh, and we need to figure out where we're going to place the chests, but we can't place the chests right now because I got to fill that area out. And that'll all be done off camera, so you don't have to worry about this. This is not the most efficient setup possible. A single block of water is good for what was it? A 9 by 9 area. But I like it this way because it works a little bit better. And recently they just discovered that striped where you've got even more water stripes will give you even better crop yields. Not that I can be sure of that. I also wanted to do something about down here because I don't like this. I like that to be something as well, but we're going to cover that up anyway. I did not grow up in the 80s, but Super Mario was one of my first games. I'm not sure what my first game was. It might have been one of those Atari 1970s games with racing. Can't be sure. Yep, wrong way. Oh. It was still like this, and one day you will believe and remember me. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Bro, say Wacho. Or maybe it's Waco. I don't know. Alright, we gotta get... We got room. We can take the stuff. Go and take that. Well, first we gotta check for creepers. Oh, I can't wait for the day when I get rid of this bridge. It's such an eyesore. It's a beautiful bridge, but it needs to be moved. It goes to a weird place there. Alright, start with... Oh, I forgot I had diamond hose. I forgot I had diamond hose. Alright, fine. Went to all that trouble to make all those regular hose, and I've got diamond hose the whole time. And then I have to find a way to trample that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. It's not four stacks of seeds. I needed 4 stacks of seeds, and I have been let down by the fact that it is not 4 stacks of seeds. Boo! What do you know in Spanish? If you want, I'll help you. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. So it doesn't concern me. It's for school. Super Mario's a nice first game. It was my first Nintendo game anyway. It's everybody's first Nintendo game. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the Skelly. Tim Skelly was a great video game designer. Alright, there we go. So I guess I made the stone hose completely wrongly. I shouldn't have. You know, just I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Just use up the damn stone hose. Because I stupidly made them. Get this thing over with. I'm amazed that this thing breaks up the rocks. Oh, it also breaks my hose. If only there was some way that we could get better use out of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, break! Oh. Not quite the same thing. Alright, here we go. Something wrong with the tick speed, I think. Some of this farmland is not turning wet fast enough. No good. School is something that I'm glad to no longer have to go to. Because I don't know about where you guys live, what the school is like there, but where I am, school was a terrible thing. You know, they teach you stuff that you don't need to know, and as a result, the things that you do need to know are harder to learn because you're busy learning all this other stuff that's just garbage. And that's why America is so messed up as a country. There's more to it than that, but that's pretty bad, I think. Alright, hey, we've got stuff growing. We can now abandon the old one and start working on that later. Okay, so what are we going to do? We have to do this. This. I think that should be enough. This is the tried and true method. Oh wait, I have to do this without the mouse wheel. Mouse wheel is great, but not my mouse wheel. It isn't. It's like you gotta have a long reach, like a guy who plays the piano. Well, it's not that long. All right. Too many torches needed to grow crops. Really needs to be fixed. There we go. And we're done with that. We're not going to mess with that the rest of the day. Alright, so what else have we got? Was there something else I was going to work on? Oh yeah, I remember. But let's start by moving this stuff back because we've cleared all that out. We're going to need more later on, but this is fine for now. Okay, that's it. This is a mistake. Why do I did that? Gonna do that later on. Oh boy. Alright, 16 covers those. That's 62 So we could do another 8. But then we need 8 more of something, and we happen to have 8 right here. Wait a minute, no. And 16, so we can do 2 more. It's the new math. Okay. Oh boy, I'd like to take a break actually. Oh, you're actually homeschooled. You think that most things in school is quite pointless, but most things like learning to read, write, and proper grammar, not spelling, just grammar, is important. Well, yeah, that's true. Proper grammar is important. And learning to read, write, or, well, the proper grammar would be either rightly or correctly, but yeah, that's not the point. I'm extremely strict when it comes to stuff like that. It's because I was always an annoying kid, basically. So I'll be nice about it, you know. But yes, there are a lot of important things. But the point is it's easy to learn that stuff by comparison to the stuff they try to teach you later on. I mean, for example, suppose you're in high school and they make you take apart a car engine, and it's like, that's fine, but then why do you have a class where you're taking apart a car engine if, for example, you don't want to become a mechanic when you grow up, kind of thing. Now I realize that isn't the best example, but there's other examples. They give you all these options, but then these options aren't very good. I wanted to be a writer, or maybe a performer, or maybe an artist, or something, and none of these things really pan out after a while, and I ended up with a menial job simply because they just didn't have anything set up. Okay, I'm going to decide on the color of carpet. I've decided the color of carpet I'm going to use is not red. I don't want red. I want it to be blue or maybe purple. But it's got to be that one kind of purple that I don't know if we have the sheep for them yet. So let's look what we got for sheep. That's magenta. I think there's a different one that's purple. Or no, maybe that is purple. We gotta figure out what the missing colors are. What are the missing colors? We added brown. That was the last one we had. Let's go right now and look, because I'm not gonna stomp on that, but I gotta clear out those trees. Find somewhere else to put these trees, and I don't know where to put the trees. Where do you put the trees? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 colors we don't have. It just says sheep. It doesn't say sheep purple with John Lord and Look up the color of the sheep. It is magenta. Okay. So maybe if we combine some red and blue, we'll get purple, and we'll need some purple dye then. And I'm doing it again. I'm carrying my shears back. Doesn't matter. We gotta get this stuff going. Alright, so then we need, oh boy. Red and white. I realize I got bone meal down there in the other place. Alright, forget that. But we do need red, so let's see. proper purple. Oh, the time has come. And then we need blue and white to get a light blue. I think we need light blue. We'll have to double check that. It's bouncing me around. I gotta make a better bridge. But I can't make a bridge here because there's not going to be a bridge here. There's going to be a pathway up there. I don't know why I wanted that path up there. It's not important. Alright, here we go. White dye. Ah, you see, that's the point. It's not bone meal, it's white dye. Don't know if we already have light blue dye. Oh, I feel that homework is a frustration. I think it should be easier for kids to get more time to do what they want and get more sleep. Well, that was exactly my problem in high school. My worst problem in high school. You know, there's I think those are light blue sheep over here. It's either light blue or cyan. It's light blue. So I gotta figure out what the cyan is, and I don't need the light blue dye at all. Thanks. But definitely need the purple. When I was going to high school, they told me there was a study done. It was around that time. Why did I take those with me? There was a study being done, and they said something like that they recommend that you have 1 hour of homework per day, no more, because you need family time. You know, you need rest, you need family time, time to eat, time to do all the other things that you have to do in order to have a good thing going on with school, a good, healthy relationship with. And what happened? Homework. Once they said we recommend 1 hour of homework. Guess what happened? All 7 or 8 of my teachers said, "Oh, I'm going to give you 1 hour of homework," and so I'd have 6 or 7 hours of homework. They gave 1 hour of homework each. And what do? You tell the principal about that? Bah. I'm all messed up right now. I gotta figure out what the other stupid colors are, and I can't remember. I don't have a thing looking at. Oh, grays. We gotta do grays. Light grays, dark grays. Wait, no, we got a gray over here. Hold on. Are you light gray or dark gray? I would have thought it was medium gray. It looks like a medium gray color instead of a light gray. So we gotta put the dark gray next to the black ones. Why am I saving all these here? Ah! You are just the one we're looking for. Right now. That was very... Red, blue, black, white. I got red, I got blue, I got black, I got white. I need gray. And there's some... Let's see if we can figure this one out. That'll get you gray dye. Not light gray dye, but regular gray dye. Ah, okay, wait, we might have something here. Are there 3 colors of gray, or is there only 2 colors of gray? Is there a dark gray? I'm forgetting. Oh no, that's dark gray. That's clearly dark gray. Okay, good. We got that going. So then there's silver. Or is silver the same thing as light gray? I forget. So we've just got 3 left. Pink. We need pink. I've only got 1 red dye on me. And need pink. Ta-da! It comes out of the Virginia swamps, cool and slow, with wayward precision and a backbeat narrow and hard to master. Some call it heavenly in its brilliance, others mean a rueful of the western dream. Pink sheep! Oh boy. That's just waste the lapis, who cares? We gotta get all 16 colors. We got these, we got black, we got, what's left? What's left? There's like a lime green, so we'll probably have to combine green and yellow. But we only got one green and one yellow, so we gotta do something about that. Get more yellow. If only something could be done. If the whole world could live in peace and harmony, but there's going to be those bastards that just get up to bad things. I still need more green. Where's them cacti? I should probably tear down the cacti anyway. Five. There we go. Now we got enough. Sneak says, "Wake up." Erositin has gone AFK. It gets complicated. Oh wait, I don't have a furnace right here. Just blah. There's no furnace here. Oh. Send me a greeting. My name is Lotaro. And meanwhile, we could go over here and get out the... Where is it? Didn't I have green dye there? Where did I put the green dye which I had here and is now not here? There's no green dye in there. Place to put the wool, which I don't need right now. Oh, here it is. Let's put 4 in there. You never know. And now, don't nobody move. Resume. I'll never replace Ernie Kovacs. I thought I could do something with this medium and make very interesting episodes, but I have to live stream. People want me to live stream for some reason. It's a dumb reason. I can't imagine anybody wanting me to live stream or why I should want to. Alright, first let's do this. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's not it, so it's probably these. So how do you make that yellow-green dye? Or is there no yellow-green dye? Well, what's left? There's 2 left, and I don't know what they are. We got orange, we got pink. Maybe cyan? Green and blue, perhaps? Is it green and blue or green and light blue? Let's just take all of these and look around. Alright, green and blue. Yes! Yes, okay. Let's take one more. You know, just come here, you guys. Alright, fine. That is the worst color cyan I've ever seen. Okay, blue, red, purple, magenta, light blue, brown, orange, yellow. There's no lime green. That can't be right. Oh. Well, we're just not going to know. We're just not going to find out today. We'll have to do that off camera. I'll look at the wiki, and the wiki will. Oh wait, I didn't need that. Forget you guys. You guys. Okay, they're all done. I need more white ones though, so there. And I want more blue ones because we're going to use blue sheep up the wazoo. You guys, we got 3 of you, got 3 of you, got 3 of you. 3 of you. 3 of you, but I just... Oh, I've already given you some. And I'd like to have more black sheep for no reason. And there's a cow in there. Stop hogging the exits. You're not hogs. Okay, come on out. Went right back in. Thanks, I guess. Damn. Alright, we're gonna just dump everything. There's no point in messing around with that anymore right now. We got other things to do. Oh, we got other things to do. It's all maintenance today. I haven't even shown what happened on this thing yet. I was gonna wait until Minecraft got on. I have not done very much. All I really did was just sort out where the holes were going to be so that we could make passages to the not tunnel, to the towers. I haven't done that yet. But that's what we're going to do right now. As we're finishing using that area, we're going to start measuring where everything has to go. Because this is the first tower is going to be built here, or at least it's going to be the plan for the first tower. And I got to make a tree farm level, which is ridiculous to make a tree farm in this place. There's trees everywhere, but they're the decorative kind rather than the practical kind. Something's like that. Huh? He waits silently for his prey. Doo-doo, 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 doo. There's no escape. All right. Oh. Here we go. This is where we find out. Now it's going to be a 16 by 16 base. And this island is about 16 wide, so it should be good. But we got to work out where this is exactly. Okay, so this is... I can't place anything on it. Just... Alright, that's that. And that's that. That's the center. We're not going to really be able to do 16 by 16. Might have to be 15 by 15 or 17 by 17. I dare you to put up a sign that says he was the first Argentunes. There's an album. The Argentunes were my favorite rock band from 1973. Um. Okay, I'll put up a sign. I'll put up a sign. I'll put up a sign. I'll just put up a sign. I don't care. I don't care. Put up a sign. Here's the sign. The sign says... Wait a minute. There we go. Your fish is my gourmand. I want to kill more of those things. And I gotta put these away, and I don't know where the hell they go. Birch, they go in the birch pile. Birch, birchity birch. And yes, we're going to use these planks. Pretty soon. Okay, we have... What the hell do we have? We have absolutely no idea of what we have to do, but we're going to do it. Thank you. Ah, here they are. I was wondering if we had those. Handy. Oh, is this done? Up, 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 up. Somebody messed up. I miscalculated. Now, since we got all this going on, let's mess with all that. Huh? Rather bouncy today. Food go in the proper slot. These go in that slot. We're ready. I cannot wait, because next episode I want to do the carpet, but I can't do it. I have to work out the configuration of the rooms, and we're only starting on that. But we can start on the carpet in this room anyway. This corridor. This has been cleared out. That's pretty good. I gotta clear out more of that though. Okay, this has been totally birchified, the floor. But this area, and also this area, we can't have birch. We gotta get rid of the logs. These have to be just solid, and then we'll put logs elsewhere. You know, stuff for other things. Bye bye, I guess, Lotaro. If you are indeed leaving, I have no way of knowing that because number of viewers it says is never accurate. Okay, what we got here is the problem is we can't have birch on this side, so we got that like that. We also got this like this, and I don't know if that's proper, but it's what we're doing. And so we got all this space here, space heater. Blip, up, still not right. La di da di da di da di da. Flashing lights warning. Warning, there are flashing lights. Epilepsy warning. Warning, you might have epilepsy. Consult your doctor. And I'm not paying for your doctor visit. You pay for it. Yeah, they don't like hearing that, do they? How many things say, you know, like medicines and stuff, they always, or other products, and they say, consult your doctor. And I'm like, man, who has money to go around consulting their doctor all the time for everything? Why do you think people are relying upon the internet for medical advice instead of what the doctors are saying? You know, get the shots. mask up and all that. And it's like people are like, well, you know, at first the masks weren't readily available, and and the shots weren't free. They didn't have shots, so the masks were your only means of defense, apart from just staying home. I wonder if anybody ever stayed home, never went outside whatsoever, and still got COVID. Not that that matters, of course. Don't you hate when these kind of mistakes are made? You want to place more quickly. There should be a way to place more quickly without having to press the button every half second. Alright. That sign's going to have to get taken down, by the way, Lotaro, if you're still here. If you're not, I'm just going to have to take it down because it's in the way of the bridge. I got to dump the bridge. And it's going to be in the way of the, maybe I can move the sign or something. I don't know. I'll see if I can move it to the message board. When we set up the message board. Oh man, that's going to... Bulletin board. That's going to be a problem. Traditionally, bulletin board is on the second floor. I'll have to save the image of it, or save the text of it. By the way, I don't think Lotaro is necessarily the first Argentine to see me. I think there were other ones. I have had a lot of friends in the past on other because of other servers and stuff. That's just how it goes. Okay, no, way off. I'll just do this. Easier that way. Hi guys. Like I really need any more dark oak planks. Yes, I do. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try to work out how we're going to do the... we haven't done the windows yet, which is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll set this up here. It's very high. So from here to here is the tower where we're going to have to clear out this tower here. And this will be the dorm. One of 4 dorms. There will be 4 dorms at the edges and so on and so forth. So we got to set the next one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a nice little cozy amount of space for a dorm. It'll be we'll have at least 3 levels. It'll be a tall tower, so we'll have several levels, but it's not going to be ladder based. It'll be stairs based, but we got to work on how we're going to do that. It's going to be some small, we got to double check everything. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this is good. Well, let me double check on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is good. 15 by 15 is good. So maybe we could just have a 15 by 15 towers outside as well. And then we could have similar tower top designs, which we could maybe make them conical. Conical, wasn't she one of the teachers in Hogwarts? um, Now, you know, another thing, if I don't have too many friends in South America, Kiro, I think, is in Brazil. And it was almost never visits my streams. I could probably figure out... Well, Kiro is one of the important members of the Little Tiles community, and as such, therefore, would not need to slum with somebody who's just playing vanilla. But it's not that I've given up on playing Little Tiles, it's just it's not working for me. I need to play Little Tiles, but I don't have any ideas for that. I want to work with the blocks I have. Little Tiles really causes problems if you're playing it in multiplayer. Oh, can I find them? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now the question is, do I need to make towers over here? No, I think not. I think just having one tower on that side, one tower on that side, and two on the... Which direction is this? And we gotta do windows on this side, windows on the upper floor. Windows up here like crazy. Windows tonight, and what we'll do is we'll save the tower work till next episode if we get around to it by then. Oh, and the roof is not finished. How can the roof not be finished? Let's see if I've got any... No. I got so many downstairs. I'm not going to bother with that. More than I could possibly have needed. All right, let's continue on our merry way. Goodbye, Blackberry Way. Or I think that's how that song goes. Yeah, let's see. First floor will be assembly halls and cafeterias and stuff like that. Second floor will be most of the rooms for classrooms. Third floor will also be classrooms and a few other things. And then fourth floor, most of the dorm rooms and the living quarters. Basement will be the dungeon. The unruly students that have to be placed in jail. Something like that. I think the worst part about this is having to tear up the old rooms, and the old rooms being this really nice configuration. It wasn't the best, but it's a nice big mansion. I had to make it bigger though, and to do a few other things. It's just everything is not fitting it perfectly. There's much to do. But we're not doing that badly. It's just going to take a long time to set up. But the problem of removing all the contents of the existing rooms is one of the more annoying things that happens. And take a drink. Now about the ceiling. The ceiling has a lighting glitch for some reason. It looks interesting, so I'm keeping it for the moment. But I wanted the entire thing at the top to be lit up. I could have put lighting where those particular shaved blocks are. And we've got carpets right there, so it prevents spiders from spawning. Spiders were spawning, they were getting all over the place. My problem with that is, of course, I don't want spiders, but it's also... I'd have to name them Aragog and stuff like that, and I don't really want to. My problem with the spiders is they, obviously, besides that they kill you, is I wanted that to be lit up, but now because I put carpet everywhere, there's nowhere to really light it up. And if I just put lights on next to these shaved blocks, then it just gets all over the place. You can see the light. I want to see the light, but not the light source. And so maybe any area, for example, this area, if this tower goes above this, maybe we could keep... Well, that's not a good example because it's going to be a tower there. But let's say we have this area, then we could put like a lantern right there, right below the wood beam. The wood beam is wood alcohol, is what that is. All right, so this is not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the fourth side. This is, of course, going to take a while, so I'm going to stop on that now. See if there's anything else we need to do before we stop the episode and just any further work. I wanted to work more on the windows, so we might as well work on the windows. I have to go get the stuff for that. Keep those, I guess. And we're going to need to make fences. We need exactly 36, so that's good. First floor windows finished. Oh, there aren't any. Damn it. The basketball players, they just leave dirt lying around like it's cow poop. Not fond of the basketball players. They make millions of dollars. Why do they want to ruin everything for me? I mean, I placed these. What if they start taking these? Then what do I do? And why is that up there like that? That should not be up there like that. That's still not right. It's got to be like that for some reason. I want it to look like that. All right, that's good. Is there a way to do this from down here? Well, the center one is the important one. The other ones I could do once I've cleared this out. because it does that and it opens that space up. Oh no. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Ah, no! Damn. Alright, fine. And now that I think of it, I need another little over a stack of this. Let's get like 3 stacks. And the windows are the most annoying thing to have to mess with. Apart from those cross-shaped things, which is not that difficult, but it's just annoying is all. That's all. It's only that it's just annoying. Okay, give me the dirt. Oh, now let's use the planks. It's okay. Oh, wait a minute though. We can't keep this up. Cuz we got to place the ones behind it. You know, I'm not even sure I'm doing this properly. No, it's next level down, next level down. I can't tell. It's the wrong level. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we gotta do that first. Myrtle Man says 0. It's Morse code. It's all dots and no dash. It ain't going nowhere. And that's a very strange little jutted peninsula. Why a little inlet thing? And now that I think of it, that's not going to work if we want this to be 15 wide. We're going to have to extend this out, I think. And so it is going to get in the way. Oh, you can see it all that distance there. Okay, forget that. Alright, fine. So we got to do these first. Whoa. Yeah, now earlier I was talking about not cubic chunks. I was talking about little tiles earlier, and I was saying some bad things there. I forgot, do you use, I forgot if you use little tiles or if you use chisels and bits. I think you use chisels and bits. Now how am I going to get that to go like that? That should do it. That should be enough. There. Alright, so we got 2 there. 2 there. Two there. Yeah, I was under pressure to do little tiles work. And that's why I had the server for little tiles, but not and cubic chugs, but it was... Oh, there's this again. But the simple truth of the matter is I don't want to mess with either of them right now. I want to work with what we have in vanilla, because that way I could get... Hi. Wrong button there. Yeah, I want to work with what we have at the moment, because that's the best we could do. I got to stop already. Almost the 2-hour mark. Most marks take 24 hours, but mine is only 2 hours. La di da di da di da. Yeah. So how are you doing? You've made some very interesting videos lately regarding your subway, and you're letting your viewers pick what station or what line to work on next. I think that's just very interesting. I think you're making the largest ever Chisels and Bits build that I've seen. I don't think there's a bigger one yet. If it was Little Tiles, there might be a bigger one on Little Tiles, but I really can't trust Little Tiles to be what we want it to be, really. Or Chisels and Bits, really. It's just too detailed, too granular for me at the moment. So what we've got is okay. Should I do this on this side too? That would be kind of silly. Maybe we could do that. Well, not right now, obviously. I gotta make this like a spectacular entranceway. Maybe even make it out of something other than wood. Not clay bricks, but some kind of other thing. Alright, well, next one. Let's go to the far end and do that. You're also using a chisel mod, I think, to have all those extra blocks that you then turn into different signs for things. I think that's pretty clever too. Oh, we are. Oh, we did it. Okay, I don't have to pillar up. Hooray! That's the worst part about this. I hate it. I don't want to ever pillar up again. Press F instead of D. Yeah, that works. Makes perfect sense. The windows are the worst part of this entire build. I would have gone for something a little bit more functional, is all I can say. Uh-oh. Oh, we're almost done with this side, and then we can call it quits for the day. Something like that. How far would I go if I fell? Oh, that's bad. Oh, and I need birch planks too. I forgot about that. Maybe acacia planks or something. Actually, the towers should be made. The towers should have acacia wood. We'll be back in a little bit if I'm still alive. I'll probably be done in about 10 minutes. At the most. So, yeah, just... We'll see you next time, probably. Or it's not important. It's just me messing around. This is how Zero works. When it works, that is to say. Is this the last one? This is the last one. I feel like reading something tonight. Most people, they're like, oh, you should read novels so you can catch up on your literature and that. And I'm not as fond of literature as I once was. I like reading history books and such like, but that's not important either. But I'm one of those people who reads a book and then he wants to read it again a few months later. Okay, that's it for that. So now we can clear all this out, I think. And it looks quite awesome from the inside. Oop. To be honest, I think I'd like to spend some time in the doing a cave episode, but I did a cave episode the last 2 times. I ran out of places to go the second time, so we would need to find a new cave. I really don't want to have to generate any more of the world than is strictly necessary. You gotta go by. I'll see you around, Arisidin. You are a very loyal friend and fan of this series, as far as I can tell, and I don't deserve you whatsoever. I don't deserve anybody. So, thanks, and we'll see you around. Alright, that's it. Ricochet, something, something, something. Ever get one of those songs in your head and you don't remember the lyrics, but you remember the chorus, or the part of the chorus you remember goes, Ricochet. For those who don't know, that's a David Bowie song. It is not whatsoever important in any sense of the word. All right, I need... I'm looking in the wrong direction. 40, is that enough? 5 times 9 is 45. No, it's not enough. Now it's enough. Oh, boy. Next level. Ah! That button does nothing. Thanks for the button that... Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm holding shift. That is not good. Are you a veteran? No, I couldn't operate on animals. Have I been in the wars? I've been in the Minecraft wars. I've fought UHCs. Not Mindcrack UHCs, but UHCs nonetheless with my mental block friends, and I never won, but I came close once. I got to be one of the last 2 in the last one of those I was in. Those are great, but I wanted them to be YouTuber UHCs where everybody's fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Okay, so that's where that goes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's what? We got 3. I can't see. When's the next ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So it is 3. Okay, good. I wanted to be sure about that. The Vietnam War vet voice. No, I'm not that old to be. I'm not that old of a person to have been in the Vietnam War, or could have. I would have had to have evaded the draft because there's no way in hell I'm going to go around killing people. I don't think I would have been able to avoid the draft. They would have caught me and put me in jail probably. Wait, is this the second one or the... Yeah, this isn't yeah, this isn't one at all, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then and we're done. Take some damage, I don't care. It's worth it. Besides, I've got enough, I now have enough iron that can replace these babies, so it doesn't matter so much. We're done with this side of the windows. Well, we haven't done the platform yet. We got to do the whole thing, the whole level, and then we place all the remaining blocks for the ledge. Let's see how good it looks, and then we can finish the episode. Except I need to take all these blocks that I've knocked my blocks off. Hi. Oh. So where'd you guys come from? Where's the darkness, huh? Where is that darkness you guys are hailing from? I don't like it any more than you do. Why am I not hitting? Oh. I do not know where the 0 light levels are that you guys are spawning. What the? I sense basketball problems. Problems with basketball players. Boo, what to do about that? Come on. Alright. Oh, this is badly lit too, actually. Yeah, it looks about right. There's that one missing. That's going to annoy people. I probably would have been a casualty, to be honest. I look too generic to survive a major war. Yeah, I just don't want to kill people. It's just... I just view that as a negative. I mean, you know, besides lines like "Thou shalt not kill," I mean, I haven't really fully understood the idea of going to war to fight people and how that isn't murder. But I understand when it's necessary that you have to kill your enemy because otherwise he'll kill you, and I can understand that. But I never saw the Vietnam War as necessary. If you want to stop the spread of communism in Southeast Asia, what you're supposed to do is nuke China. And they weren't fighting China, they were fighting Vietnam. So you see the problem. And so I don't really care one way or another about that. I think we're done. Not only do I think we're done, I think we're going to stop the episode here. Because all good things must come to an end, and even the bad things come to an end. Let's face it. All things... Ow. Oh, man. I could use that as a back scratcher. Wait, where'd it go? My arrow! My arrow went missing! My arrow is gone! It must have gone into the body or something. It's being absorbed. I don't know what to do. Alright, so we'll be seeing you guys next time. Or maybe not. You know, you guys can take a day off for all I care. I'm glad to see you guys when you do come here, and that's how that goes. Well, thank you for watching, and bye-bye. Next week, our hero goes on a mysterious mission to find the North Pole.